Hello everybody and welcome to part 13 of our Golden Circle campaign. I am Brantman19 and we're preparing for war. Hopefully we are going to go to war with Tennessee in this episode. I see no reason why not to, other than the fact that we are a little under strength. Luckily for us they are too, but they have several units they can start calling out. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15 units right now. There might be a few more I miscounted on, but we're trying to gather up a large enough force on both sides to make a push into Tennessee. We're going to make a push down here and take this right here around Chattanooga, and then we'll go out towards Knoxville with one force, maybe knock all that out, and then kind of slowly make sure we respond to any threats they pose. And then we'll come out with this force over here whose entire job will be to take Fort Campbell and to hold it. Take Fort Campbell and Hopkinsville, this whole area, and then to come in and attack Nashville from the north and northwest. So at the end of the last episode I was going to show some, or tell a quick little story while we were waiting on some stuff to get done. And I'm going to pull up the loyalty here. There we go. So fun little fact. A lot of people, if you're not from the Southeast, or you may even heard this on a couple of comedy shows, whenever it gets really hot down here in the South, there are a lot of talks about a water war, where everybody says Atlanta down here wants nothing but water. You know, like we get really, really thirsty down here in Georgia, I guess. And there's an old claim that you know, there's a this is what's called the Tennessee River, and it flows right, I mean, look how close it comes down. According to this, I mean, this map's pretty much accurate when it comes to coming really close. And this is actually pretty much what it looks like. If you're in Georgia, there's a 1 acre spot, like right here. I mean, it literally is 1 or 2 acres wide. It's so close, but it's Tennessee land on one side of the road, it's Georgia on the other end of it. And Tennessee, actually, it's all Tennessee and Alabama touching the river, no Georgia. Well, there's a land dispute, and it's pretty funny. It's only about, you know, it's only 1 degree off from, like, starting right here in South Carolina. It's 1 degree off, but it basically says, well, about 5 miles, you know, 5 miles north of the present border is where the actual border should be. You know, Georgia actually should own, like if this was in the game, if it was Georgia, Georgia would own this whole 1 hex area right here. And it's pretty funny because it only comes up during like the water war times and how they want them to redraw the borders just to give Georgia this little bitty access to the Tennessee River. And it's always very funny to be living down here and listening to the water war story and stuff like that. It's really funny to listen to. So just a little backstory, just a little funny tidbit, at least something I find pretty funny. Oh, we have an engineer done. I always find that it's pretty funny, especially when you start talking with other people about it. And most people don't really know, they don't understand the backstory. But to me, I study it. I just think it's, I don't know, probably one of the top 3 or 4 ridiculous things in the Southeast. You know, that really, I mean, come on, we shouldn't have a water problem. If the river's right there, I don't know. Seems like somebody would be trying to make some money off of it. I just noticed we did get metal storm technology done. Let's see, how close are we having some of these things done? 22, 9. So in 9 more days, I get another crucial M2A4 done. Get this Bradley done. I'm going to send him up here too. And then we'll probably go ahead and get this thing started. Probably focus on taking this side of the river, and then hey, we'll get that river for ourselves, even though we already taken the piece right here below Huntsville and all. We'll send this little force north to take Cleveland and Chattanooga and the hydro facilities here. We'll wait for them to send their units all the way down. I mean, of course, I could also wait up here and come in behind them. That would not be the worst idea either. I don't know. Well, we might actually go ahead and let this take a battle right here at the very beginning. Let's go ahead and set them up for it. I know if I was Tennessee right now, I'd be definitely worried about that little troop buildup going on. It's kind of obvious what's going on, because they can see all of my land just like I can see all of their land. I know exactly what's going on in all of these little states that I originally wanted to add to the empire here. Let's see. Yep, here's all of our ships in place. Got this research center pretty close to being done. There's a troop supply truck. I'm gonna go ahead and add one more thing right here. Oh no, it looks like it's already been done. Never mind. A heavy supply truck, just to increase our supplies up further north when we make runs. There's coal being done, I think. Nope, there's 8 more going, so coal is starting to finish off, I think. So we're not going to be losing money there. At least not for very long. Okay, this guy's still down here. He's at 4. Come on, let's finish it up. How much more time does this coal mine have? He's out in the middle of nowhere. 3 days. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got our domestic approval report. We're at 36.9%, and we're currently going positive. I think it's actually hovering, and it just, at that time, it takes like a weird... Was it going a little bit more up this time or down? I think it kind of reacts that way. More coal being done. We are now in the... We're in the black on it. Good. And we've got a few more facilities being completed. Still waiting on this guy. 2 days. And watch it, by the time that 2 days is up, there'll be something else that's like a few days away. No, it doesn't even look like it, actually. Research fly-by-wire systems. That'll help out when it comes time for airplanes, which I don't have very many of. Matter of fact, let me look at the designs I currently have. If I wanted to build one, I could do a AC-130 Spectre. That's the best I could do in transports. I'd have to go in here and research aircraft like the Falcon or the Comanche. Probably gonna go ahead and add that. Add some things. I mean, let's go ahead and add 3854, 3854, 58. Okay. Come here, you. You're going up here while I make this decision. I need you. Okay, let's put this guy in right here. Fighter bombers, we want the F-22 Delta Raptor, F-22D Raptor. I'm going to put the B-1B Lancer in, but the B-2A, eventually the Spirit will be one. Patrol, we'll use the U-3 Dagger. And then the Boeing 747, I think. 2220. I don't have the C5. Oh, that's okay. That's a good start there. Submarines will run with the Seawolf, the Gerald R. Ford class carrier, the Virginia Mod 1. Yep. Frigates, the Oliver H. Perry, of course. The Bayou class patrol, and the... I'm trying to see what's a good one. Yeah, the AOE Sacramento seems perfect. I don't think there's any real need to jump here on these other units. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. I think we're ready to go. Alright, let's go ahead and figure it out. So these guys are going to come in here. These guys are going to head across. So, declare it up. Let's go here. Going to try to draw them out. Here they come. Yep, they got hurt really quickly. Alright, don't worry about that stuff. Let's come right on down over here. I'm going to send you guys across. Let them take out these units. Entrench here. There we go. Let's cut off some of the power. Let's work our way back north. Come across over here. There we go. Chattanooga is ours. So is their power down here. Yeah, he's already hurt pretty badly, but we're going to go ahead and cross this. Going to go ahead and that way we can let some more. There, it looks like Kentucky's starting to go at it again. Alright, we need to hurry it up. We need to take Clarksville as quick as we can. Take Clarksville, then we take Fort Campbell. That's our ultimate goal. Looks like supply is not moving near as fast as we need it to. Let's run up this eastern road. There should be some stuff catching up to us now, some supply finally. Okay, we're really starting to get hit here. That supply problem is a real problem, actually. Let's go ahead and entrench here. We'll take care of some of these garrisons. Oh, they took it both from us. Are you kidding me? Dadgummit, he took the entire goal for me. Let me go ahead and just take some of these places so that we can just say we're holding on to them. I don't even see a purpose for fighting up here anymore. Like that's the thing. Now he's even taken away the ultimate way to get into Nashville. Like, that's a big deal, not being able to attack Nashville from over here. I have to attack it from, like, Franklin's area and stuff like that. They've got... Man. Oh, now they're going for it again. Okay. Yeah, go that way, go that way. Come on. No, don't attack that way. I want you to move back. Okay, well, I mean, I guess you can attack some of that stuff. Kentucky, when we go at it, it's going to be on. You have no clue. Alright, we're going to come up right here. There we go. We'll eliminate that spot. Let's go ahead and see if we can maybe get through Franklin. We'll just probe along this line down here. Alright. This might kind of turn into a little funny war where we just kind of wait it out, build up some more units. If daggum Kentucky wouldn't have decided to make their push at the exact same time we did, that wouldn't be a problem. Oh no, okay, well that war's over. And they got most of the Nashville group, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and send everybody to repair. I guess it could be much worse. We could have lost units. Which I don't even think we lost a single one. Everybody just had to go repair. Let's get some of this stuff figured out, though. Is that a big one? Yeah, that's a big one. Okay. Might be a little bit more prepared for taking on a South Carolina now. We didn't even like nothing that we even own got attacked at all. Actually, I guess we lucked out. That could have gone way worse. We could have lost units, but we didn't. These guys down here working on that research center. 12 days. Radar absorbent materials was finished. Huh, that's crazy. Supply trucks, and now we can get at least the big dog ones. Let's see. Yep, we're just gonna wait for some more units to get done. Looks like we're at 19 plus 14. We're at, that's what, 33. 2 of them won't go into war for sure, so that brings us down to 31. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, won't go into war either. Let's go ahead and take these guys. There's no use in having them right now. We'll get rid of them, scrap them. There you go. That brings us down to, yep, a solid 23 units that are for war capabilities right now. And dadgummit, if Kentucky would not have taken Fort Campbell, this would be much easier right now. But instead now I've got a pretty, not the best military, that's for sure. A not so easy to take down military is probably the better way to look at it. Kind of watching the South Carolina fight. See, North Carolina's got difficult. They can't build their own units back. Definitely not going to go into war very quickly here. Want to kind of wait it out, let some things get finished. Let's see this. How much time does he have left? 5 days. 5 days, and then we'll move on to Mississippi State, I think, which is right here. Then we'll go to LSU, and then we'll move over to Auburn if it needs it. Auburn gets done last. I'm still not... I didn't... That's the rival school for me. Alright, what's going on? I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should go after Missouri, but I'm afraid to put like a border with like Kentucky or with Illinois and Kansas and them so far away that's not really connected very well. Eventually it's going to have to happen, but not with so few units. You know, if I get attacked and I have like 100 units, it's not a big deal. But if I get attacked with 20 of them, I have to then split a majority of my force up here. It's just weird decision making right now. Yeah, we're gonna wait off on that front. I think this entire front through here is shut down for me. It's all gonna come down to this direction. Obviously, South Carolina, for reasons of taking those military fabrication facilities. I mean, now that I look at him, yeah, he's got 3, but they're kind of... His units aren't great. They're ground units. They're not going to really come charging at me too fast. He's kind of soft. I might wait it out, let me get some real units built up again. We'll try this sort of thing against South Carolina, and hopefully North Carolina won't have any luck. Let's see. Yeah, we're about to have, what, 7 new units added in. That's worthwhile. 6 of them for attacking. Well, one of those is engineer, so we know where he's going. Alright, let's go over here. Construction being done here on Starkville's Research Center. Get some more research going on. Knock out some more of these techs. Maybe I can find something to tip the balance in my favor. Let's see. How many aircraft production places do I have? 6. Wow, 6. Are you kidding me? Where are they all at? Not down here. Okay, there's one here at Fort Rucker. Yeah, there's one here at Moody, so that must mean the other 4 are down here. There's 2 here at Kennedy. Where are the other 2 at? Huh, let me see if I can find them. There's... Dobbins Air Force up here. Okay. Cool beans. I like that. Let's see, what's this? We're just waiting out at Huntsville. These guys are all getting repaired up. We only have 3 of them sitting out. Yeah, we need to get at least 30 units. 30 will make it so I can have at least an early run, and South Carolina can get a little weaker. What do you want? If you're not giving me awesome units, which you're not, I wouldn't mind receiving like a shipment of APCs and tanks or something if somebody wanted to throw that my way. Let's see. Yeah, we got ships being worked out, or we will have ships being worked out. No, I don't want that. Come on. Alright guys, well, we did attack Tennessee. I did follow through on that plan. We just, I don't know, Kentucky kind of ruined the majority of what I wanted to do, which I would have been happy just taking Fort Campbell, and he could have had Nashville. I would have, as long as I got some more of these little outlying cities and towns too. But who knows, maybe just wasn't in the cards. Maybe I'll have to just overrun him later after I have some more of this to myself. But alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.